How much more power does he gain being the president when he can just return to being a multi-billionaire? And he can just go play golf, because that's all he does. What does he gain being the president that he doesn't already have? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, power. What do you mean, power?
Likely should have criminal immunity from this.
Every claim, all the major claims they made were lies. Giuliani is literally just filed a settlement with that Ruby Freeman saying that, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, the main reason why I'm watching this is because Destiny literally gets deleted. You know how, like, everyone thinks Destiny, he's like the unbiased, very neutral type person to, like, just make really good arguments and not based on, like, emotion, but mostly based on, just reason and logic and facts. But he, in this video, ends up doing a lot of let's just say he ends up making a lot more emotional claims and moral claims instead of actually talking about the law. Well, we'll get into it. It's funny. It's funny to watch this. This debate was way better than the Alex Jones versus Destiny debate. This one had way more substance. So stick around. Watch it. It's gonna be fun.
I kind of lied, but, like, that's my First Amendment right.
And you can't ask us a question about it.
What you're saying? You're saying that the electorate slate, when they said we are the duly elected electors, and it's not true.
Yeah, man. I hear we're.
To be honest, I feel like Destiny is just super biased on this, and that's why he just fundamentally just couldn't understand what this lawyer was saying. But that's just me. I'll let them duke it out.
Talking January 6th, we're talking insurrection.
But we finally got Destiny.
Good stuff.
Maybe, yeah. I'm just kind of trying to see if there's any legal arguments out there.
And basically, what I basically want everyone to get out of this video is that Destiny, whenever it comes to talking about Trump, you don't need to listen to him about it because he's biased. He has his opinions, and he can have his opinions, but you don't need to listen to him. His arguments on Trump is just opinions, mostly just his own opinions, his biases. He has family members that love the dude. He probably hates it. You know how it goes.
That I'm not aware of.
All of them.
All of them, yeah.
Actually, we'll put myself over here so I'm not in front of their faces.
Why don't you give me a rundown of what you're thinking, and then I'll pop into, kind of my thoughts on it, and
we'll go right here.
See where we go.
Sure. So I guess centered on January 6th, or the events leading up to it.
But basically, this video is like Destiny. He well, you know what? Let Destiny say what he has to say. He's talking to a lawyer. He's talking about the whole January 6th stuff. I think he's biased. But this lawyer is actually like a neutral lawyer. He doesn't hate Trump like Destiny does, but he doesn't love Trump like Trump supporters do. So this is actually like a legit neutral as you can get when it comes to a debate. But except for the part where Destiny literally hates Trump. So there's a little bit of bias on one side here for this entire debate. But I'll let Destiny's word speak for himself.
Contention was that I think that it was obviously in a attempted rebellion, attempted coup.
Attempted rebellion, attempted coup. Damn.
Elector slates plan that was kind of hatched up with Eastman. I think that all of the alleged election fraud that Trump and his associates tried to pressure election officials into accepting to overturn their election results. And then I think the way that Trump, Eastman, and Giuliani tried to capitalize on the chaos of the day to continue to push the vote back, I think all pretty convincingly contribute to what I would call, broadly speaking, an attempted coup.
That's what he would call. But like more specifically, what were you going to say, Destiny?
Specifically, I would say I would support the indictments by Smith and probably the RICO case in Georgia. But yeah, it's broadly where I'm at. We can razor focus on any of those if you want.
Okay, well, the first question I have is, so it's
I don't know too much about the RICO case or the two lawsuits that are going on. Well, I don't know too much about it, but they talk about it heavily and they explain it a lot. So don't worry about it. They'll explain it. You'll know what it means. It's like Georgia stuff. Trump's being sued for fraud because I guess apparently they're trying to make the case that Trump knew that what he was doing was wrong, but still did it anyways. So they're trying to basically mind read Trump And if you mind read him and say that he actually believed it but did this in malintent, then you could get Trump on it. But if Trump generally believed it, then that case there's no fraud there. Like if he actually believed there was a wrong and he has his own evidence to why there's a wrong, then there we go. You kind of have to prove that Trump was trying to scheme and only wants to get power, whatever that's supposed to mean, and stay the president. It's like you get more power when you're the president, not when you're a multi-billionaire. No. There's no power being a multi-billionaire. There's only power being a president. The only reason I bring that up is because Trump lost a lot of money when he became president. Let's just say that. You saw it in his tax returns that everyone kept on like blabbering about, like, oh, why don't you show your tax returns? And then his tax returns get leaked 2 years later, but like they get leaked. And then, it turns out Trump lost a lot of money from when he became president. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I bring up, like, how much more power does he gain being the president when he can just return to being a multi-billionaire? Like, come on now. And he can just go play golf because that's all he does. All he does is play golf. Like, what else does he want? What does he gain being the president that he doesn't already have? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, power. What do you mean power? What? Electricity? Because power is technically electricity. It also could be it could also it's very vague. And they say power, but I believe it's just a conspiracy theory. The whole Trump stuff. Like, oh, Trump bad this, Trump bad that. Conspiracy theories. Got to prove it first.
It's an attempted coup. How?
I just went on a massive rant.
That would make it a coup.